What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. So, New Jersey Twork, Jersey's out on Jersey. New Jersey Twork, Jersey on Jersey. So apparently, New Jersey Twork was supposed to appear on J400 Battle Rap League to do a battle, and he dissed them in a battle. According to J400, he don't like that. Because he said, yeah, I know that Twork sometimes don't show up to other leagues. Sometimes he don't. Sometimes he do. Sometimes he show up on the URL. Sometimes he don't. Same thing he do on small leagues, he do on the URL. So it's a hit or miss when it comes to Twork. However, your name is New Jersey Twork. You from New Jersey. You represent the home. It's in your name. We have a rapport with each other as battle rappers also, not other leagues who don't know you. This is your home, where you from. We talking to each other. We kick it with each other. I paid you. I booked you. You supposed to came and put on for home. And you didn't give me no warning. You didn't show up or nothing. Hey, that ain't right, bro. Because you can do that to everybody else, but you can't do that to home. Because you live here. You can't do that to home. Basically, that's what he's saying. I get it. I understand it. Then I'm hearing that allegedly Anwar is going behind the scenes, reaching out to battle rap platforms, asking them not to blog on the situation. And allegedly, Three Letter Man had a blog up about it, they saying. Allegedly. I don't really know how true it is, but y'all can inform me if it is true. Saying that he had a blog up talking about it, and Anwar reached out to him behind the scenes, and now the blog is not up no more. Him talking about Twork not showing up for a battle. I don't know how true that is. What I do know is this, man. Anytime you booking these URL battle rappers, you is doing it at your own risk. I know sometimes we as spectators and people who not in the inner circle of these relationships these rappers have with leagues and guys, sometimes we can say things uh, believing that it's us. But when you a battle rapper and you believe you booking this guy who you have a relationship with, of course you hear about him doing it to other people. You sometimes don't tend on thinking he would do it to you because of y'all relationship with each other. Especially if y'all already having conversation, talking, and he giving you these promises, letting it be known like, no, I'm gonna show up, I'm gonna do it for you. You know what I'm saying? And you pay him your money. You ain't expecting that. So I can't really fault J400 for the most part for booking Twork. Twork is a big name. He a ticket seller, a card drawer when he show up. When he show up, he shake the buildings. We can't take away what he bring. And when you're doing it for business and to make money, it's a risk. Business is a risk as it is anyway. I don't know Twork reason for not showing up, so I don't want to jump the gun on that. But it just looks bad when you do these things often to the point that even if you do have a good excuse, it's still looked at as you not being able to give one because you do this anyway. Nobody cares about your excuse. That's the bad thing about this and how it may look. However, right is right, wrong is wrong. If you knew you wasn't going to show up, you should have gave that man time to correct and make up for the battle because he have an obligation to the people he's selling it and marketing it to. And that could be bad, man. And that could be bad. But the good thing about the battle rap community is they know who you are. They familiar with your work and what you do. And as a result of that, for the most part, it ain't all on the league. Because even the people who buying the tickets to come see Twork, know that they risk him not showing up. But it's still bad on your end if you knew you wasn't going to show up and you still ain't get that man time or, return his money to do things, things like that ain't cool. Ain't right. And you should be better than that. I don't understand you brothers build up your name, marketing yourself as a brand, and then you do your supporters and people like this who only giving you what you're requesting based upon what you're selling yourself for. That's what's crazy about conversations like this and things like that's happening. These leagues and supporters is only giving you what you're requesting that you for sale for or what your service is. And that's why I can't respect Anwar as a manager neither, because you're not a real manager. You don't have no control. You don't have no power. You only got a title to benefit him. You are a slave, okay? You just ain't real enough to admit it. You ain't man enough to admit it. You a slave, okay? You a slave. You have no idea of what's really going on. You don't at all. You so blinded. You just want to be relevant in any type of way whatsoever. My gosh, boy. It's life. It is what it is. You have a client who continue to no-show. It's your business as a manager to make sure he's there. Because now you held accountable also. That's your job as a manager. But you don't have no power. You can't tell him what to do. He tell you when it's time to go. He tell you what he gonna do and what he not gonna do. Come on, man. Get out of here. I don't know, man. Like I said, I can't really fully blame Job 400 for nothing, man, on that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's business. But you do everything as a risk, you know. Um, twerk, twerk is twerk, man. But you got to be accountable for your actions. You got to be accountable for your action. Now I get to the point where it ain't even about the money. It's about principle. That's the bad thing about these things. It now be about principle. It ain't even about the money. It's about the principle. Like, bro, you lied to me. You had me looking bad in front of my people. You messing up business for me. I clearly asked you, was you going to be able to do this? You told me, yeah, you was going to be here. You was going to do it. I'm promising people you going to be here. They asking me, you sure he going to show up? I'm telling them, yeah, he really going to show up. Me and him talk behind the scenes. He know what it is. He gave me his word. He promised me he was going to show up. Only for you not to show up. That make me look bad, man. So it ain't even about the money. It's about the principles, man. Why would you do me like that? You could have told me, bro, or gave me time to fix this situation, or, and that wasn't the case. So I can understand Ja 400 to some degree. And I don't know, man. I can't really fully, like I said, I don't really know Twork reason for why he jerseyed on Jersey. I don't really know the full reason. I don't really know, so I can't say, and I can't really go in on him like that. But I would say this, bro. I hope you did have a legitimate excuse and that it was authentic. I do. I mean, the brother talented. Can't take nothing away from him. And I think for the most part, he might be even a good person in real life. I'm talking about Twork. But bro, priorities, man. Priorities. Get your priorities and affairs in line, man. Get your priorities and affairs in line, man. I believe Character and personality takes you a long way. Long way. Having a good name means a lot in the world. Make yourself a good name, a respectable name, an honorable name, a reliable name. That when it comes up, all people have to say is good things about you. If it's possible. If it's possible. Lead by example. Because at the end of the day, you are a father. You do have boys you raising. And you want your children to be men. But they will never reach that level if they don't see a good man in you. You'll never reach that level if they don't see a good man in you. So just remember that. And with that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment, that's some question, it's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth.